Okay, here we go again. We have another problem where I'm not even going to read anything just yet. I'm just going to look for numbers in units. So I have 3 meters per second squared. I have 30 seconds. If this is the first time you getting help with these videos, then you need to remember that I will always write my list of givens in a column, in a vertical column. That's very important for this. Okay. Now, I see another word that's actually a number. The word rest. Word rest means 0 meters per second. It's velocity. You got to look for that word. Look for that word rest. Okay. And I ask for displacement. Now, let's go first cover the givens we have. Meters per second squared, that's acceleration. Seconds, that's time. Meters per second, velocity. Displacement's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to write a D equals question mark. That doesn't mean that I have to look for D's only in the equation. Sometimes it can be a final position. Why? Because if something travels a distance, I usually don't care where my initial position is. I can usually say that's 0. And then how far I travel is also where I end up. Okay? So, asking yourself 2 questions. First question, is there time? Do you see time in your list of givens? And I sure do. So, there it is. So, we have time. So, that means the second equation is not useful. Next, is there a displacement, an XF or a D in my list of givens? Hey, look at that. There it is. So that means the equation I need to use is the big ugly. So the big ugly, again, is not something you need to memorize, and a lot of times things will get canceled out. So we have XF is equal to XI plus VI times T plus 1/2 AT squared. Alright, but Mr. Sprudik, they don't give us initial position. You're right. But if I don't ask for or give you initial position, that means it's 0. It means I don't care where you start. We just want to know how far you traveled. So we're going to say the initial position is 0, and then the final position is also your displacement. So, that is gone. Yoink. Alright, my initial velocity, this velocity here is my initial, it's where I'm starting from. It starts from rest. So that means its initial is 0. Anything times 0 is 0. So that whole thing is gone. 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 So the only thing we have left is 1/2 AT squared. So we do 1/2 acceleration, which is going to be 3, times our time, which is 30, squared. Don't forget, squared is only dealing with the 30. It is not dealing with the rest of the equation here. So only square the 30 when you do this. If you type it in your calculator, if you make sure you just do 30 squared at the end, your calculator should know what to do. Okay, but make sure only the 30 is squared. Plug and chug, and you will get an answer of 1,400 meters, because that's the units for final position or displacement. There